Okay, hi. So this is kind of embarrassing because this is the first time you guys are hearing me speak and I'm sitting in my sister's closet and the light broke in their closet, so I'm sitting in the dark recording this. And my sister can probably hear me, so there's that. Anyway, yeah, this is my voice, and I wanted to make this video as, like, not really my final video, but, like, one of the final, maybe, because I am starting college soon, and I know I haven't really posted videos that much anyway, but I do have some more that I'm planning to post. Yeah, I just wanted to make this to, like, say that I probably won't be posting as much, even though I don't already post a lot. And I probably won't be as active and stuff on social media anymore. Well, yeah, anymore. Because, like I said, I'm going to college, and this, I already said that, and this is a train wreck already. Yeah, so, I forgot. I had, like, this thing planned out. I thought I knew what I was gonna say, and apparently I don't. This is gonna require a lot of editing. Hopefully this isn't too loud or too, soft, because, yeah. Anyway, why don't we get into these questions, huh? Okay, so I posted something on my Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, obviously, and, DeviantArt, and I actually didn't get any questions from DeviantArt as I'm recording this. And I didn't get many questions from Twitter either. But if you guys want to follow me on those, the links are always in the description, and I will link them in this description as well. So the first one from Twitter is from Nixters. I do know her IRL, so that's probably why she gave me a question. So she asks, favorite character from Boku no Hero. Well, my favorite character, well, as you guys, I don't know if no, I have posted at least one, speed paint for, like, something, for some fan art I did for the show, but, yeah, I'm a really big fan of Boku no Hero. That's probably the biggest fandom that I'm in right now, that and Voltron, but, yeah, so my favorite character, I have two, but I feel like I'm kind of leaning towards one of them, so they're, Sue, or Suyu, and, Kirishima, and I think Kirishima is probably my favorite. Sue used to be my favorite, like, my absolute favorite, but now I think they're tied. Yeah, I know I know I haven't posted a lot of fan art of Kirishima, and that's probably because I can't draw his hair. Like, that's probably the only reason, and I refuse to draw his hair down. Because reasons. Yeah. Okay, so moving on to Instagram. One of my friends that I know, IRL, Koneko Draws, that he asked, if you had the option to be cryogenically frozen in order to discover a new habitable environment on another planet with a group of people that you enjoy being around, would you? Yes. Yes, I would. If you said yes to this, how long would it be until you teach them the concept of memes? Immediately. I would immediately teach them the concept of memes. Okay, because, like, okay, first of all, I would love to be cryogenically frozen so that I could go and meet aliens. So that would be, like, the dream. Yeah, and since my personality is, like, 90% memes, that's, like, usually when I introduce myself to people, that's what I start with. I'm like, I like anime, drawing, and memes, and that's my personality. Yeah. So, yeah, I would, what was the question? I would be cryogenically frozen in order to discover a new habitable environment on another planet, and I would teach them memes immediately. I would teach aliens memes immediately. I wouldn't even teach them, like, the weird memes, you know? Like, the ones that you find on Tumblr or whatever. I would teach them, like, the old Rage comic memes, just so I could annoy everyone else that I brought with me. That'd be great. aliens asking, "Are you mad?" And making the troll face. That'd be awesome. It's a blessed concept. Okay, he has another question. Same person, Kaneko Draws. Which artist or show inspires your art? Well, like, a majority of what I make is fan art anyway. So I would say, like, the shows that I like watch primarily, like Boku no Hero and Voltron, and like Yuri on Ice and stuff, that they I guess they inspire my art since I make fan art for them. But like, as for like artists that I like really look up to and that like I think, I guess, yeah, you could say that they inspire my art. Well, like, my all-time favorite artist is Mint Peanut, and I love how they draw, how they use color and like their style, their like overall, just like how they draw and like the expressions that they can emulate and stuff. Yeah, and I really like Mayoko, Hamlet Machine, Komon Horangi, I think I'm pronouncing that wrong, Typical Ingrid, Mookie, Vel Smells, Feisty, Misu, and Nantoka Rin. I know I just listed a bunch of them, and that's because I made a list. Yeah. And it goes on, guys. Koneko Draws, yeah, he inspires me, because I really, really love how he line arts. It's, like, super, like, intricate, and I love his, like, the use of color in his works, and just like his overall style. And Nixter's, her art is like so cute. I love her style. I know I'm saying this for like all of them, but I just, like, if they're on this list, I do love their style. You can just, that's like the one thing, yeah. But yeah, for Nixter's, her like art is like happy. It's like, it's really soft, and it's like really cute, and it like makes you feel happy. Yeah, and the next person is Squid Kid Katsudan. Their art, or like her art, sorry, is it's like the expressions are really good, and like I love how she draws expressions, and like her art style is like very cartoony and like cutesy, and it actually reminds me of the Little Witch Academia style. Yeah, and she's like really funny, and like you can like see that through her work, that it's like really expressive. I know I said that already, but like, yeah. Yeah, and I like her art. Oh, and she's also really good with like Copic markers and stuff. Yeah, that was like, yeah, it was one of the, like, the thing that I really admired her for. Yeah. Next person is also someone that I know IRL, and I couldn't find her DeviantArt, and I don't want to ask her. But her Tumblr, where she posts her art sometimes, is 2016 was a mistake. Yeah, there's dashes in between all of that, but yeah. Well, her art is like, it's like really detailed too, and like I love how she draws hair and clothes especially, but like her overall style is like really, really cool, and I really like it, and like, I'm babbling a lot, but like, yeah, yeah, so, 2016 was a mistake, yeah, and her use of like color is, I don't know how else to describe that. It's like, you know that emoji that's like the okay emoji, but everyone uses it as like the perfect emoji? Yeah, that's her art. Also Galactic Cat. Her art is like, it's like, I really like her. I know I keep saying that I really like their art style, but I really like her art style. Like the thing that I like really, really like about her style is her use of colors, and like her lines, and I know this is like pretty vague, but it's like, her art is like, it's like expressive, and it's like, it's hard to describe. You just have to like kind of look at it to like really appreciate it, and like she's really, really talented with, like, watercolor, and, she draws a lot of Voltron fan art, too, and, like, you guys should follow her, especially if your favorite character is Lance, because her favorite character is Lance, too, and, she also does cosplay, which is pretty cool. Yeah, and, yeah, that's what I like about her art. She's, like, especially her watercolor works are really good, but, like, all of her art is just, the thing, the emoji again. Yeah, moving on, Fix Glitter, these are, like, all people I know IRL, I think I've said that already, but, like, Fix Glitter, she was, like, I really looked up to her, when we were in, like, at school together, and, like, that she, like, the command of, like, her, I don't want to say brush, because I'm pretty sure she does digital mostly, but, I mean, I guess that works. The command of, like, her brush, like, her style is, like, certain, and it's like she knows her art style already, and she's, like, confident and stuff in it, I think. I don't, and what else? Her art style is, like, really fun. It's, like, it sounds kind of creepy because I'm saying this in, like, a dark closet, but it's fun. It's, like, it's also hard to describe, but, like, the colors that she uses are really, like, vibrant and, like, without being, like, too overbearing, if that makes sense. Kind of, like, it's, like, yeah, they're, like, vibrant and stuff, and it's not, like, super saturated, like how my colors tend to be. Yeah, and, like, her, the command of, like, her brush is, like, amazing, and I really looked up to her. And, okay, two more. Iron Like, I love their style so much. It's, like, it looks like it would be a really good, animation style, if that makes sense. It's, like, kind of, it has a really good flow to it, and, like, the colors that they use are, like, really, they're really, I don't want to say shocking, but it's, like, they shock you, but, like, in a good way. It's, like, they're, I don't know how to describe it. Once again, you're gonna have to, like, check them out to, like, actually get the full, effect, I guess, because I'm not describing their art very well. Yeah, and also their style is, like, it seems like they have a good command of it. Like, they already know what their art style is. Yeah. Okay, and lastly, Cosmic Saber on Tumblr. I freaking, her art is, like, so, fun, and it's, like, really, it's freaking, I can't describe it. It's, like, with all of them, you're just gonna have to check them out to, like, see their art, but yeah, I don't know what Cosmic Saber tags her art under, but, like, I don't know, I guess you could check out her Tumblr and see if you can find them. Yeah. Yeah, but what I like about her art is that it's, like, kind of, you can tell it's her art, and it's, like, it's a very distinct style, and, like, it's a very fun style. Once again, that's kind of creepy, sitting in a dark closet, like some kind of gremlin. The lines and stuff that she also includes are really intricate, too, and that's what I really, really liked about her art. Yeah. Yeah, just check them out, guys. I will link them in the description, and they are definitely worth, checking out. Yeah. Okay, anyway, the next question is also on Instagram, and it's by Mia WH, or Maya WH, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. They ask, have you ever kissed a shark? And no, I have not, because I feel like the shark would rip my face off, but I actually do want to go, like, diving with sharks. You know how, like, you go into, like, a cage, and then, like, they drop you into the ocean, and then there's, like, you just swim with sharks. There we go, that's what it's called. Yeah, I would love to do that sometime, because I really do love sharks, and I think they're, like, super cool, but, like, also, like, really amazing creatures, and it's really sad that they're kind of going extinct and stuff, because people are scared of them, and, like, understandably, like, I get what's scary about them, and I am scared of them too, like, to, like, a degree. Like, I would never want to, like, just go swimming in, like, shark-infested water, but it would, I know I kind of said that, but it's, like, shark-infested water without, like, any kind of protection, but yeah, yeah, I really like sharks, but I've never kissed one, unfortunately. Next question is by Precision? I'm sorry. I'm probably butchering all your names. Now I know what it's like to be a substitute teacher. Yeah, they ask what inspires you to draw and how did you develop into your style. Well, what inspires me to draw is, like, well, shows mostly, because I mostly draw fan art and stuff, but it is kind of a way to, like, improve myself. It's kind of like something, it gives me a goal to work towards, like, when I see other people's, like, really amazing art, and then I'm like, oh, I want to do that, like, I want to be able to do that. So it kind of inspires me to, like, draw and, like, experiment with my style, and, like, that goes into, like, how I develop my style. It's, like, hard to explain, but, like, I don't really like my art style, if that makes sense. I didn't like it for a really long time, and that's why I keep changing it. That's why I'm, like, when people tell me that my art is, like, really, that, like, my style is very distinctive or something, or they can tell that it's, like, my art, if it gets, like, reposted or something, that's why I'm, like, kind of confused when people tell me that, because I feel like my art style changes a lot, and I still haven't found one that I'm, like, okay with. But yeah, I started drawing in, like, the 6th grade, I think, and, my art style was mostly, like, anime and stuff, you know, everyone's been there. Yeah, and I guess anime mostly inspired my art, because there are a lot of aspects to it that are very anime, like, manga kind of style, but, like, also, like, just cartoons, that, like, I don't know, I, like, studied, I don't want to say I studied, because I didn't really, this is a hard question. That's a hard question, because I don't really know. I kind of just, like, tried a bunch of different things, and I guess that's how I developed it, and, yeah, I just tried a bunch of different things. I, like, looked at the artists that I liked, and I saw what I liked about their art, if that makes sense. Like, I would draw something, right, and then, like, for the longest time, I didn't know how I should draw noses, for example, and, like, so I just, like, whenever I was browsing Tumblr or whatever, I would, like, look at how people, or, like, how artists I like drew noses, to kind of be, like, to kind of use that as a reference, if that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Flower Child asks, what would X be if grapefruits ate fish napkins? And to that, I have to say yes. I am Abby Hope on Instagram asks, how do you make such cool OCs? If I'm being honest, I don't think my OCs are cool, unfortunately. But, like, in general, how to make an OC, just, you know, make someone that's interesting to you, or that you like, and, like, I know there's, like, a whole thing, how, like, people like, discourage other, like, artists and stuff from, like, making OCs that are, like, quote-unquote Mary Sue's, or they're, like, super OP, like, yeah, like a Mary Sue, or, like, they're self-inserts or whatever, and honestly, I don't like that. I feel like just make an OC that you like, and, like, give them all the superpowers if you want, and, like, yeah, they don't even have to have a story. I mean, I make a story for mine because I don't know, I feel like that's the only way. Well, yeah, I, like, make stories first, and then I make my OCs, and I end up making too many OCs. Some of my OCs don't have a story at all. And this is, yeah, you should never ask me about my OCs, because then I will start rambling for 3 years, and this is actually the 3rd time I've recorded this question, because I have started rambling and then didn't know where to go from there. And that's a testament to why I've never finished any of the comics I was planning on making for my OCs. Okay, anyway. Holly Sketches on Instagram says, or asks, how did you find your art style? I'm struggling to find mine. Okay, well, like I said before, I did struggle with mine too, so, like, don't worry about it. You're gonna find your style soon. And I don't think I have found my art style yet. I don't think I'm fully happy with what style I'm using right now. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I've gotten to the point where I am now in regards to like my art style, because I've experimented with a bunch of different things, and I've like looked at artists that I like, and I've tried to emulate their something of theirs into my work without like completely copying it or like copying their art style completely. Yeah. I guess that's how. Also, like, I've experimented with like anime an anime style and like a more cartoony style, and like I've tried to draw things differently, and like I try to see what I like and what I don't like and stuff, and I guess that's how I've gotten to the point where I am now. So I guess I would say try that. Try looking at like artists that you like, and like what you like about their work and why you like it, and like yeah, and I guess practice too. Just like practice drawing things, and like not necessarily from how other people draw them. Like for example, shoes, because I'm sitting in the middle of a lot of shoes. Like if you like how someone draws their shoes, for example, you could try drawing it in their style, or you can try looking at like actual pictures and like references of shoes, and like try drawing from real life instead. Yeah, I would actually suggest that first. Try drawing from life, because it's kind of like, it's weird, because like artists, their art style is based on like what they see, right? And like, so it's kind of like interpreting reality in your own way. I'm getting fake deep, guys. It's really hot in here. I'm gonna die from a heat stroke. Okay, okay, now to YouTube. On YouTube, Rio? I hope I'm pronouncing your names right. Asks, can I get a, and to that I gotta say, machine broke. Okay, that was the least funny thing I could have made with that. I could have also said boneless pizza. Anyway, Moon Sama asks, what fandoms are you in currently? And I think the two biggest ones I'm in right now are the Boku no Hero fandom and the Voltron fandom, but I'm also in the Yuri on Ice and Little Witch Academia, and my friend recently got me into Supernatural, so that's fun. I'm not really in the like AFMAO fandom anymore. Sorry guys, I know you probably like followed me for that, and I haven't been making a lot of art for that anymore, and yeah, that's why I'm not in it anymore. Yeah, I don't know, I'm in a lot of fandoms, I just don't know which ones anymore. This is fun. Okay. Stardad asks, hi. My questions are favorite color, I know it's cliche, sorry, and your opinion on tracing. It's not cliche, it's fine. My favorite color is pink, and I don't know if I've used that in my works a lot, I don't feel like I have, but like whenever I draw my like little persona, I do use pink as like her primary color. I know it's like that little like cube head that you guys know me as. And I call her Shark. And then you guys call me Shark, and it's kind of weird because she's my persona, but she's also me. It's weird. Yeah. Her primary color is like pink, I would say, and yeah, I guess that's how I use it a lot. But yeah, my favorite color is pink. I made this way more complicated than it had to be. In my opinion on tracing. I don't know, personally, I don't care if you guys trace my art, I'm fine with it, but like, I know other artists aren't okay with it, and I don't think it's a very viable way to like, well, it could be a viable way to learn how to draw and stuff, but, like, if that's, like, all you're doing, I don't think that's a viable way to learn how to draw, but, like, if you, as long as you don't post it anywhere, I guess, as long as you don't claim it as your own work, then I think it's fine, because, like, a lot of young artists, especially, or, like, beginning artists and stuff, that they, trace a lot, and I personally wouldn't. I don't think I have, I don't think I've traced art before while I was, like, learning, and I'm still learning, so, yeah, I don't think I've traced art, and I would not recommend it, and, the thing I'm recording this on is dying. Okay, so I'm gonna have to hurry this up. Yeah, I don't think you should trace art, is my final opinion. But, like, if you want to trace mine, it's fine, I don't care. FA asks, how long have you been arting? What art thing program do you usually use to draw with, and why are you so freaking good at arting? Okay, so how long have I been arting? I think I've been, like, drawing since as long as I could, like, remember, like, since I was a little kid, because I wasn't good at sports, so I chose to do art. And, yeah, so I think the time I got, like, really serious about it was, my freshman year in high school. That was, like, 4 years ago, and I think that's when I started, like, digital drawing. So, yeah, I think that's when I started taking my art seriously. So, it's 4 years, maybe 7, if you, like, I don't know. Yeah, 4 years, I would say. What art program I usually use is Paint Tool Sai. That's all I use. And why am I so freaking good? I would not say I'm very freaking good. But thank you if you think that. I don't know how to answer that. I'm sorry. Okay, Phoenix Does Stuff asks, how long have you been drawing for, and what got you into YouTube and drawing? Well, like I said, I've been drawing seriously for 4 years, but, like, overall I've been drawing for as long as I can remember. What got me into YouTube and drawing? Well, I wanted to start a YouTube channel because I would hear a song, right, and then I would think of something that would go, or, like, a drawing or whatever, or a concept that would go really good with it, but, like, it would, like, in order to get the full effect, you would have to see the drawing and listen to the song at the same time, and because I like to make things very overcomplicated, I started a YouTube channel instead of just recommending the song whenever I posted the art. Yeah, but I guess this also kind of pushes me to post my art. It's like, yeah, I don't know, I don't feel very confident in a lot of my art, so I don't end up posting it, but YouTube, like, making a video of it also kind of, like, pushes me to make, or to, like, to post it, I guess, because, I don't know, I don't think people would want to see it for, like, 5 seconds at the end, and, like, have to, like, pause it to, like, actually look at it or whatever, so I post it on, like, my DeviantArt, and, like, Tumblr, and Twitter, and Instagram, and whatever. Yeah. What got me into drawing, I don't know. Like I said, I was really bad at sports, so I chose art. Yeah. Debbie Draws says, I recently discovered your art and videos, and I must say I absolutely adore it. I found you through the Vixstar123 tag through DeviantArt, and I fell in love. I love the pack rip. Yeah, same. So my question is, do you still enjoy the pack separate videos? Thank you, first of all. Well, I don't know. I don't really watch a lot of YouTube anymore. It's mostly anime and stuff now. But, yeah, I have started to, like, watch, How to Minecraft Season 4, because, my brother recommended it to me again, so I am watching from Vic's perspective. But yeah, I still do like their separate videos, I guess. Yeah, I used to do a lot of fan art for them, like, when I was starting this channel, too. So, yeah, I might do more fan art again, because I'm kind of getting back into that fandom. That's another fandom I forgot to mention. Yeah. Okay, so that was all the questions. So, thank you guys for submitting all these questions. I'm glad I didn't have to just, like, say at the very beginning that no one asked me any questions, so I couldn't make a Q&A video. But yeah, that was fun, and thank you for watching my videos and listening to my annoying voice for the first time, And, yeah. I know what I said in the beginning, how this might have been, my last video, may have, like, freaked some of you guys out, but it's probably not going to be my last. I probably won't post for a long time because, like I said, I'm going off to college, and I probably won't have any time to do anything that I like anymore. So, yeah, I guess wish me luck, and I will post as much as possible, and you guys should definitely follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and maybe Tumblr. I don't post my art a lot on Tumblr, but I think I might start doing that. But on Twitter and Instagram, definitely Instagram, because that's where I post my art the most, because sometimes it's just, like, way too much trouble to, like, make a YouTube video, or to, like, post my stuff on DeviantArt. I don't know why. It's not that hard, but I make a huge deal out of it. Yeah, it's, so, like, if, I might not be able to, like, make as many videos as I would like anymore, or post as much art as I would like, but, you should follow me on Instagram, because if I do, then I will post it on there. Yeah, so thanks guys for everything, and I will catch you on the flip side. This is really embarrassing. Bye.
What the hell?
Hi, hopefully you guys can't hear my brother who's outside of the closet right now and who has probably heard everything, and I refuse to get out of this closet now because even though it's like super hot in here and I'm probably gonna die, because I forgot to mention one thing, which is commissions are open, shameless plug-in. So if you guys want me to draw stuff, please let me draw your OCs. Then I will draw it, and my brother's gonna make fun of me right now as I exit this gross sweaty closet. Bye.